house, in the loud house. One boy, 10 girls, wouldn't trade it for the world. Loud house.
Well, then we're shit out of luck.
Hey everyone, just to let you know out there that the audio is going to sound a little bit different in this review because I was screaming and shouting so much when I looked at this episode. I totally blew out the microphone, but I got myself a new one after when I got done with this review. But I don't think that's going to be a problem for you guys. Enjoy! St. Patrick's Day is nearby and I don't know why I'm doing this. Literally, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, simple. No such fucking luck is what I'm doing. Yeah, here's what I think of that episode. It fucking sucks. The end. No, I wouldn't do that. But at the same time, is this it? Is this really a good episode for us? I mean, is this really supposed to be a good episode for us? Fuck no, it's not supposed to be a good episode for us. I mean, supposedly it was supposed to be, but until when we reached to the very end of it, it really fucking sucks, and nobody actually liked this episode because of all the mistreating and the behavior and so much the cruelty and the mean spirit and bullshit and everything. But this is kind of closely being bad as the fucking Emoji Movie. No, what am I saying? It's bad. Like, unbelievably bad. Some strange reason, this episode I hate the most. I mean, we just started getting to knowing so much the characters that we already know from the beginning of season 2, and then all of a sudden we get introduced to this episode that takes us straight back to where season 1 started off. And this is a hard one. This is a really hard one for me to talk about and just review about what I'm going through today. Let me tell you, I did not feel like reviewing this episode at all. And it's going to be probably a short one too, so everything's going to be quickly and done and over with.
This episode begins with Lincoln trying to evade his sisters as usual.
Lincoln.
Real cute, kid. Now who does that sound like? Besides, what's the big deal, Lincoln?
Well, you don't know my life.
Oh, I think I fucking do.
With 10 sisters, my calendar's booked every day with stuff. I'm supposed to go to rodeos, pageants, open mic nights. Once in a while, a guy just needs some time to himself.
Yeah. So Lincoln tries to get himself out of the situation, but he only runs into Lynn, who informs her she's gotta have that little softball game coming up and needs her whole family to support it. But she got Lincoln the force to actually be there. And Pissy Poor is so sad the squirrels lose the game, and Lynn starts to blame Lincoln that he's bad luck, just because that every game that she has been to, she has actually won, but the first time that Lincoln's ever been to a game, she's lost.
What the fuck?
I mean, you can't even believe that shit, that Lincoln is actually bad luck. No way one person is bad luck to anyone out here. But no fucking matter, she bans him from coming to any of her activities from now on.
You know what? Fuck you!
Next day, Lenny invites him to the next activity until Foghorn Leghorn tells Lenny not to bring Lincoln because he's bad luck.
Fuck you!
And just as this couldn't get any more stupider, Lincoln causes this idea to actually work to convince almost anybody to believe that he's bad luck so he can get out of their little pissy situations. Tells it to Lana, tells it to Lola. By God, what the fuck is even that hair?
By God, is that hideous?
Good God, that's the ugliest beehive I have ever seen. The Bride of Frankenstein has a better hairstyle than Marge Simpson. And so far, this shitty little situation goes on throughout the rest of the whole entire family. And things just couldn't be better more for Lincoln.
Just take those old records off the shelf.
Well, I can't say that things can get worse. But they're fucking going to get worse anyway. Because eventually the next day, his little lie goes on way too far now. Because he's forced to eat breakfast in the living room, and he isn't even allowed to join the family to go into the movies for a movie night.
Whoa. Not so fast, son. I wish you could come, but with your bad luck, who knows what could go wrong?
Are you fucking kidding me? Is the parent actually agreeing with all the sisters around in this situation? They're supposed to be the loving parents to Lincoln. Supposed to love him, not hate him.
That's fucked up with you!
Next thing you know, these assholes just board up his own bedroom.
Are you kidding me? No!
They forced him to sleep outside, like a fucking animal.
Wow. You were really proud of that one, weren't you?
I'm starting to begin to think that this whole family is so much crueler than the people in South Park. And I thought the Simpsons hated their own kid, especially Bart Simpson. Next day, the family decides a little celebration about them not having so much bad luck, which I don't know if they still believe in that shit. They decide to go to the beach, and unfortunately, they ban Lincoln from it.
Come on, you guys, be reasonable.
You're bad luck, Lincoln. You can't come.
Lola, do the world a favor.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, my nose.
God, you're so annoying. And Lincoln tries to reason with the family, but shit out of luck with that shit. They don't even believe in him.
Sorry, buddy. We'll ride. Step farther away from the house.
Honestly, what the fuck?
Oh my God, are the parents just being fucking idiots? Believing their only son they got is bad luck to them, to the whole family. They're supposed to be a team. So another crappy day with another Lynn softball game. This time, Lincoln disguises himself as the mascot of the Squirrels so he can prove to the family that he's not bad luck. Which I don't know why people believe in bad luck. Oh, charming. A Peanuts reference, and Lynn deserved it. Lincoln's starting to feel so much depression that he probably might be bad luck. I don't think he is. And no sooner later, Lynn managed to actually hit the ball, and he actually win the game. Lincoln removes his mask, and he reveals to his family that he's not bad luck after all, and he was just there for the whole entire game, the whole entire time. But low-life, snake-licking, eating, dirty, and inbred Lynn apologizes to him for hurting his feelings. Yeah, that ain't gonna save much. And what's more fucking stupid is suddenly that Rita had sold all of Lincoln's furniture.
You are made of bitch.
So the ending gets so much better that Lincoln's happy that his family no longer sees him as bad luck. So much for a bunch of annoying fuckers.
Hey, Lincoln, put the head back on before we get stung by a jellyfish. Shut up!
Jesus, Lola, shut the fuck up for once. And I hope you do get attacked by one. And that was no such luck. And that was awful. Like fucking ungodly awful. I hated so much about this episode. I mean, honestly, the title No Such Luck? Who would fucking do this to Lincoln? Lincoln is this kind, respectful 11-year-old boy. And much like not all his sisters, but his whole family turns against him. And that's even more fucked up. I mean, even though Lincoln didn't think about what was going to happen, it was stupid to think that everyone else accused him for being bad luck and everyone treated him like shit. Jesus Christ, and we thought Daffy had it rough.
Would it be too much to ask if we could make up our minds?
You know, after seeing this episode twice, it made me appreciate all the previous episodes so much better for what this episode could have been done better. I mean, after this episode, there came another good episode, and all those new episodes are nothing like this piece of shit. If I ever got the volume of the Loud House DVD and if it had this episode onto it, I'd freaking skip it every time and just watch all the other episodes that were that good. People, I'm not gonna lie, no matter what Loud House episode you actually love out there, I would suggest you skip this one all the way through. It ain't worth a shit to watch. I still cannot believe how Lynn, Lenny, Lana, and Lola, and Lori, even the parents, actually hated Lincoln in this episode. How the way they just treated him differently. Still can't believe what a bunch of assholes they turn out to be. I mean, honestly, what kind of parents do this to their kid?
Oh, God, Meg, you startled me. I'm sorry.
What the hell's your problem, you dumbass?
Yeah, even the ending of this episode where Lynn makes it up to Lincoln couldn't even save this episode. They're just mean to him and they just kick him out of their own house, let him sleep outside for the night. And that's what got me so much legitimately angry about this episode. It's how the family is actually treating Lincoln, the actual star of the show of The Loud House. See, I don't even know what the fuck Chris Savannah was thinking about making an episode like this happen, but... shit. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. And not to mention that we started to like these characters from the very beginning, right after Serial Offender and the beginning of the second of the season. And now they become so much unlikable in this episode. Seriously, are you trying to tell us that we gotta go from loving these characters to just hate them again? I mean, from what they already did before in the episode Serial Offender, right before they changed everything around in the next episodes. And believe it or not, on the scale of 1 to 10, I give this episode 2 stars. Yeah, that's the lowest I can go to give it this one. And this ain't no fucking luck. This one part I hate the most.
Worst episode ever.
I would blame Lincoln, but I really blame Lynn for starting this shit up. If you really love The Loud House and you think it's okay like I do, avoid this one at all costs. It sucks. It really sucks.
Damn right.
If I ever had a kid and they wanted to see this episode, I'd say fuck that. I just show them the rest of the episodes that are really that good. I don't even know what to say about it. Just skip it. Don't check the shit out. The only thing it made me appreciate the previous episodes before this abomination happened way much better. And yet there were better episodes that came after this one. But for else, this episode can freaking blow me to death. In fact, I think I'm gonna have the pleasure of shooting my own balls off myself.
Inside this tiny space may sound